I love this movie. This was so good.
Isn't it so good?
It is. And I have to ask you about Vanellope von Schweetz. You guys do such a great job with the voice performance and with the dialogue and everything of taking us as the audience through the emotional path that Wreck-It Ralph has with her. Because at first, I was incredibly annoyed by her. I wanted her to fall out of the tree and die. Mm-hmm. And then you become so emotionally connected to her. How did you guys form and come up with the personality of this character?
It was on the page, and it was inside me too. I mean, I know this girl, you know, and it was easy to channel my inner, not so inner scrappiness, and you know, it was easy. It was in terms of that, you know, I knew her right away, I think. And I feel like that question was twofold. What was the other part?
Oh,
no.
Gosh, even I can't remember. It's just the one I come up with. But one of the great things about her is it's not that difficult to come up with a really cute character that people like. But you guys create a real emotional draw in it, too. We'll just call the scene the Great Betrayal scene. And I remember I was sitting with my wife watching the movie, and that happens. And I wanted to turn to her and say, wow, they're really making this really strong. That's what I was going to say to her. But I turned to her, and she has tears coming down her face. How did you guys make it not just cute, but making it a huge emotional hook in it as well?
I mean, so much of the credit goes to the writers, the animators, all the people at Disney, you know, who spend years honing this story, you know, throughout recording and everything. But, you know, we got to record together. You know, working across from John C. Reilly, it's easy to, you know, they let us overlap and they let us improvise and they let us make it so real and organic. And, you know, it's like you said when you first meet Vanellope, you're like, she's annoying, and then you love her more and more. And I think that's true of anybody, you know, because I think it was Mr. Rogers that said, you know, there isn't anyone you couldn't love once you've heard their story. So you hear a little of her story, you know, and you hear his story, and you're able to love them.
One of the great things about this movie is constantly it's peppered. I mean, nostalgia is such a great thing, and we're constantly peppered through the film with these great little winks of Easter eggs throughout. But I'm finding as an adult, I'm sitting there and I'm missing half of them. I'm telling people, were there any Easter eggs in there that you found out about later that just flew over your head that you didn't get the first time you saw it?
I don't know the big wrestling guy, Zangief. Zangief. I don't know what game that is. But I knew a lot of them. And whatever, not Al-Anon, but that meeting, the kind of like
right, yeah.
in the beginning is... I just think it's so brilliant, you know, and it just carries through the whole movie. It's just, they make every moment so rich and layered. And, you know, it's like, I always say it's traditionally these movies are like a kid's movie that the parents can enjoy. But it's really, I think of it as like, it's a movie for us that our kids can enjoy, you know.
Well, listen, congratulations on the film. You made it so charming, and we can't wait to have it on AMC screens.
Oh, yay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.